We begin with developing news. A now former Holyoke school teacher has been arrested and charged with possession of child pornography. Good afternoon. I'm Beth Ward.
And I'm Chris Pisano. Gregory Lisby resigned from his position as a kindergarten teacher with the Holyoke Public Schools yesterday morning. He was taken into custody last night and appeared in federal court in Boston earlier this afternoon.
Western Mass News reporter Caroline Powers joins us now after speaking exclusively, Caroline, with some parents about the very disturbing allegations.
Extremely disturbing, Chris and Beth. Now, before being hired in August as a kindergarten teacher at Morgan Elementary School, 40-year-old Gregory Lisby was rector of All Saints Church in Worcester. He was suspended from that job by the Bishop of the Episcopal Diocese last year for an inappropriate relationship with an adult that did not involve sexual contact. Now, yesterday, school parents were notified he resigned in the morning, pending a FBI investigation involving child pornography charges. The parents I spoke with today say the allegations are extremely troubling.
Very disturbing, and raised a lot of anger for me at first. And then it was upsetting and hurting.
Thursday morning, Morgan School kindergarten teacher Gregory Lisby resigned from his position. By the late afternoon, school parents had learned why.
I went to pick her up. They had pulled us in to the school and informed us that morning that he had resigned because there was an FBI investigation the previous night for child pornography possession of.
Amy Merchant's daughter was in Mr. Lisby's class. She says these allegations have led her to have difficult conversations with her 5-year-old.
I had told Brianna if anybody did anything appropriate to her, that she's not in trouble for anything, she needs to let mommy know.
In a statement to Western Mass News, Holyoke Public Schools say this is troubling news, and we understand that this will prompt many questions from the community. Many school parents like Samantha, who did not want to show her face on camera, say there are still a number of concerns and questions.
I got this letter sent home yesterday from the school stating that there was a predator in the schools and things were handled. But as a parent, it makes me wonder how he got through the school system.
The letter sent home to parents says all employees are fingerprinted and undergo background checks. Mr. Lisby passed the background checks at his time of hire.
I just hope the parents that were in this classroom find justice and peace with the situation and that they can figure out how to move on from it.
I'm glad that they caught it now instead of having more victims out there.
Holyoke Public Schools is offering support to students, families, and staff. Lisby also worked at Shrewsbury Public Schools before coming to Holyoke. The district tells Western Mass News no allegations were brought to their attention when Mr. Lisby was an employee. But there is still a lot more to dive into regarding these allegations and Lisby's background. Coming up on Western Mass News at 6, find out how federal investigators were tipped off to Lisby's alleged inappropriate actions and how the Episcopal Diocese of Western Massachusetts is responding. For Western Mass News, I'm Caroline Powers.